Okay, hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. Kadeen says yes. Thank you, Kadeen. Okay, well, we don't have many people here today, do we, Kadeen? So far, Rahil, I'm not sure if he's here with us right now, but okay, we have Octavio. Hello, Octavio. Octavio says yes, thank you. Okay, we have more people coming in the stream. That's great. Susie, hello. Susie's here. Okay, so you can see me, you can hear me, so that is good news. So let's go ahead and start. And we always start with a toast. Yes, we always start with a toast. So I have my hot black coffee, and I hope you have something you are drinking. If you do, pick it up for our toast. Yeah, and our toast is for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. Very hot, very delicious. Okay, now let's talk about today's lesson plan. And here it is right here on this sheet of paper. We're going to start with comparing two idioms. And all of these activities have a worksheet. So we're doing 3 activities, and each activity has a worksheet. So we're going to compare idioms, and today's idioms are on the fence and up in the air. So we're going to compare the 2 idioms, on the fence and up in the air. After that, we are going to compare grammar pairs. Grammar pairs. So we're going to look at 2 different grammar functions, or grammar tenses, and then we're going to compare those 2. How are they different? How are they similar, right? And so the 2 grammar pairs are present perfect and present perfect continuous. One more time. Present perfect versus present perfect continuous. Yeah. And again, there's a worksheet with that, and that's going to help you understand how to use these grammar pairs better. Yeah. And then we have another worksheet, and we're gonna practice giving compliments. Practice giving compliments, and that's a worksheet as well. So I hope you're ready to practice with me and in the chat. By participating in the chat, by practicing in the chat, you're doing 2 things at the same time. You're helping yourself and you're helping others, because we learn by examples. So the more sentences you write in the chat, the more examples you're giving everyone. So please participate in the chat. And by participating in the chat, you must be a subscriber. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So if you want to join us in the chat, please subscribe to my channel and you will get in the chat. And by having only subscribers, we keep the bots out and keep the spamming out. And we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. Jethro, hello Jethro. Okay, so let's get started. And our first activity is comparing idioms, and the 2 idioms are on the fence and up in the air. On the fence and up in the air. And the 2 are on the fence and up in the air. Okay, so both of these mean like uncertainty. Uncertainty. You're not sure what to do. You're not sure if it will happen. You are not sure. So, for example, on the fence, you can't decide. You can't decide. It's a personal choice. It's a personal choice. Are you going to buy it or you're not going to buy it? Are you going to go there or go someplace else, right? So you're on the fence. You're not sure what to do. It's your personal decision or personal choice. Where up in the air, that is a plan or a situation. So it's uncertain again, but it's a plan. So our summer vacation is up in the air. The time of the meeting is up in the air. So it hasn't been decided. It's not a personal choice. It's a plan. It's a plan. It's not a personal up in or on the fence, that is a personal choice. Whoops. Right, so I'm on the fence if I'm going to buy a new computer. And then up in the air, it's a plan or situation. Let's say plan. Right, so my summer vacation is up in the air. Okay, so let's check out the worksheet. We have explanations, we have activities, and you should be able to use these two idioms better after the worksheet. Hello, Helga. Helga is here with us. Good, good, good. Okay, here we go. There is the worksheet. It needs to be larger, of course. We can't see it. It's too small. Let's make it larger. Here we go. Make it even larger. Okay, so we're comparing idioms. And let's see, here we go. Idiom 1, on the fence. A person can't decide between choices. A person can't decide between choices. I'm on the fence about which phone to buy, right? I can't make the choice. I'm on the fence about which phone to buy. And then up in the air, something is not decided yet. It's uncertain. Example, our vacation plans are still up in the air. Okay, now let's chat. Okay, are you on the fence about anything right now? Let's make it a little bit larger. Okay, we gotta make it a little bit smaller. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's chat. Are you on the fence about anything right now? Right, so are you not sure about a choice, right? So in the chat, are you on the fence about anything, right? Is there something you haven't, it's difficult for you to decide? For example, are you thinking about buying something? Are you thinking about going somewhere? Are you on the fence about anything? So if you are, please let us know in the chat. Let's talk about it. So we don't have many people in the chat, so I'm going to put the timer on so we keep things going. So I'll give you I'll give you 2 minutes to tell us if you're on the fence about anything. If I don't see anything in the chat, I'll move on to the next question. Okay, 2 minutes. Are you on the fence about anything? Right? Are you having a difficulty choosing something, to buy something, to go somewhere? Are you on the fence about anything? Hey, Angela's here. Good to see Angela. Mwah. So, Angela, we are comparing idioms, and the two idioms are on the fence. Oh, I misspelled that. It's E. I just noticed that. Okay, so we're talking about these two idioms, on the fence and up in the air. We're looking at how they are used differently. They're similar in meaning uncertainty, you're not sure. And we use on the fence for personal choice, like you're thinking about buying something, but you're not sure. And so you might be on the fence about buying a new computer. You might be on the fence about doing some work around the house, for example. Personal choice. Up in the air, it's a plan. For example, our summer vacation is up in the air, right? It's not, the final plan has not been decided. So I'm asking you guys in the chat, are you on the fence about anything? Is there anything you've been thinking about, but you're not sure? Hey, Katie's here. Hello, Katie. Okay, so I don't see anything about on the fence. Okay, let's go back to the worksheet. And our second, let's chat. 2, what's something that's up in the air for you? Okay, so for example, and so again, whoops. So again, is there something you're on the fence about? Is there something you're up in the air about? I see Kadeen. Okay, Kadeen has Helga has a sentence. Helga says, I'm on the fence about going abroad. Okay, so she hasn't decided yet. Kadeen, I'm on the fence to choose which gift to give to my husband, right? So she hasn't decided yet which gift to get, what gift to get. Very good. Julia, hello, Julia. Susie, I'm on the fence about which food to eat for breakfast. Okay, so she hasn't decided, am I gonna have toast or eggs or oatmeal, right? So she's on the fence. She hasn't decided yet. Okay, good. How about up in the air? Now, do you have any plans that are up in the air? Any plans that you have not decided yet? All right, so on the fence, choices, right? So I think that's a good example Susie wrote about breakfast, right? So, right, you have choices, eggs or cereal or oatmeal, right? So lots of choices for breakfast. So someone might be on the fence about what to make for breakfast, whereas up in the air, it's a plan, right? And so it's more of a future thing, right? So on the fence, it's happening now, perhaps, right? Like breakfast. Oh, I'm on the fence. Should I have eggs or bacon, right? Where up in the air, that's more of a larger picture, right? Maybe plans. Our work meeting is up in the air. Our family vacation is up in the air. Okay, Angela says, our travel plans are still up in the air. Yeah, so her plan has not been decided yet. Still thinking about it. Good, good, good. Okay, we'll go 3 more minutes. Tell us about your situation here, and then we'll move to the next part of the worksheet. Okay, Angela, I'm still on the fence about going to the party. Yeah, okay, she hasn't decided about going to the party yet. Very good. Personal choice. Helga, I'm up in the air what ice cream I'll buy tomorrow. Okay, I would say on the fence for that, Helga, because it's a choice, right? What ice cream I'll buy, chocolate ice cream or strawberry ice cream. So Helga, I would say on the fence. I'm on the fence about what ice cream I'll buy tomorrow. So if you want to up in the air, maybe like I'm up in the air if I'll get ice cream. All right, I'm up in the air if I'll get ice cream tomorrow. But what ice cream, you know, there's many choices. So when you have choices, you're like on the fence. If it's something you'll do, maybe I'm up in the air about getting ice cream. Okay, Susie, the next project is up in the air. So you want to say project, it's singular, so you need is. The next project is up in the air. Good. Katie, our vacation plans are still up in the air. Yes. Helga, I'm on the fence about what ice cream I'll get tomorrow. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to the worksheet. Let's continue with the worksheet. Okay, now, okay, we're going to make it larger because I know a lot of you are on your phones. Okay, that's good. Okay. Fill in the idiom. Answer in the chat. Okay, write your answer in the chat. 1. We don't know if school is canceled. It's still. Finish the sentence. I can't decide what to eat. I'm. Finish the sentence. Their vacation plans are. Finish the sentence. 4. He's about joining the team. Okay, Helga, I'm on the fence about what, okay, I read that. Okay, Helga, I'm up in the air about doing my morning exercises. No, personal choice. So it should be on the fence again for doing morning exercise. Yeah, so it's number 1 is up in the air because it's a plan, right? It's not a personal choice. It's not a personal choice. We don't know if school is canceled. It's still up in the air, right? It's a plan. It's not a personal choice. Okay, Angela, all the years my family had a vacation trip, but this year's plans are up in the air. Very good. Susie, up in the air. Oh, okay, so for the worksheet, okay, good, Susie. So write the sentence, that's better. So write the sentence, it's more practice for you. Okay, good. So Katie says, I can't Number 2, I can't decide what to eat. I'm on the fence, right? Personal choice. On the fence, personal choice. Emilio, hello. Emilio, the new promotion to higher level is up in the air, okay. Katie, number 3, their vacation plans are up in the air. Yeah, plans, that's right. Their vacation plans are up in the air. So for plans, we use up in the air. Yes, Angela. Number 2 is on the fence because it's a personal decision. Yes, Angela, number 3 is up in the air because it's a plan. Yes, Helga, he's on the fence about joining the team. So on the fence, personal choice, right? He can join or he doesn't have to join. It's his choice. So he's on the fence about joining the team. Okay, good, good, good. Let's go. Let's make some sentences. Yeah, Hannah, you need to rewrite that sentence. So do it again, okay, Hannah? Write it again, please. I can't really read it, so you need to redo it. So Hannah, look at the idioms here. On the fence, up in the air. On the fence, up in the air. So Hannah, you need to do it again. Get the idioms correct, okay? On the air, up in the air. Or on the fence, up in the air. Okay, so rewrite your sentence and get the idioms correct. You don't have the idioms correct. Oops. Okay, so write a sentence in the chat using on the fence, up in the air. Okay, Julia. I can't decide what to eat. I am on the fence. Good, good, good. Right, so here are the key differences. So on the fence means you can't decide, and it's a personal choice. And then up in the air, uncertainty, undecided, plans or situations. So we want to see your sentences using on the fence and up in the air. And I'll give you a few minutes to get your sentences in the chat, and then we'll go to our next activity. Okay, Katie, she's on the fence about accepting the job offer. Very good. Right? Personal choice. Christina, I'm still on the fence about whether to go to the beach or stay home and relax. Yes, good. Personal choice. Okay, Angela, I'm on the fence today about choosing my clothes for the gym. Okay, good. Emilio, I don't know if to order Pizza or tacos tonight? I'm on the fence. Good, Emilio. Good. So we just want to change your sentence a little bit. I don't know what to order. Pizza or tacos tonight? I don't know what to order. Okay, Emilio, I don't know what to order. Pizza or tacos tonight? I'm on the fence. Kidding, the future of the project is up in the air right now. Yes. Julia, I am on the fence about going to the beach. Yes. Good sentences. Oh, hearts in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts in the chat. I see those hearts. Thank you. Now we got about a minute and a half, and then we'll go to our next worksheet, our next activity. Okay, Christina. Our weekend plans are still up in the air because we're waiting to see what the weather will be like. Perfect sentence. Helga, our manager's decision about X hours is on the fence. No, because it's not personal choice. It's the manager's choice, Helga. So our manager's decision about extra hours is up in the air. So remember, look at the worksheet here. On the fence, can't decide, personal choice. Up in the air, uncertainty, plans or situation or situations, and that's a situation, right? Your manager is deciding. You are not deciding. So it must be up in the air. Emilio, I don't know what to order. Pizza or tacos? Perfect. I am on the fence. Yes. Trolley's here. Hello, Trolley. How are you today? Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, good, Helga. Our manager's decision about extra hours is up in the air. Perfect. Okay, that was the clock. That was the timer. So let's now go to our next activity, and that is comparing grammar pairs. And all the worksheets you see here on my Patreon. So you could get all the worksheets here on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. And I'm going to leave these idioms here so you can keep practicing. Okay, so but we will go to our next activity. Okay, Hannah, I can't decide what to have for dinner. I'm still on the fence, right? So on the fence, personal choice. So Hannah, fence, on the fence. So on the fence. Okay, hearts, I like it. I like those hearts, shooting hearts. Okay, Helga, I'm on the fence. Where is better to go? To the park or to the seaside? Okay, we're going to fix your sentence a little bit here, Helga. We're going to change your sentence a little bit. On the fence, you're using the idiom correctly. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence where to go. We don't need better. Yeah, so I think it's better if you don't use better. I'm on the fence where to go. To the park or to the seaside? One more time. I'm on the fence where to go. To the park or to the seaside? Okay, no problem, Hannah. Just redo it again. So I always say, oh, I'm sorry, I need some water. I need a cough, but I have the mic on. Hold on, I'm going to turn off the mic. I need to clear my throat. Okay, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. I always say this, right? So about henna right now, and anybody, everybody, it's always best to rewrite your sentence, right? If you make a mistake or I give you a suggestion, okay, this word sounds more natural. This is a better way to say it. Please write it, take my suggestion, rewrite it, and that way you will improve your English. You will remember that, and just nodding your head, okay, I understand. That's not enough. You will not remember that. How you will remember is by rewriting, doing it again. That's how you will remember it, right? It's easy to forget, difficult to remember, right? So you have to take that extra step, rewrite your sentence the correct way, and then by doing that every time, you're going to improve naturally. You will improve for sure by rewriting your sentences, right? By just acknowledging, okay, yes, that sounds good. That's not enough. You need to write it again. Umesh is here. Hello, Umesh. Okay, like I said, I'm going to leave the idioms here. And if you want to continue practicing using the idioms, go right ahead. But we're going to move on to our next activity, and that is comparing grammar pairs. Comparing grammar pairs. So here we compared idioms. Now we're going to compare grammar, grammar pairs, grammar tenses or pattern or grammar items, we say. Comparing grammar pairs. So just like we compared idioms, so we have similar meaning idioms, right? But they're used differently in depending on the situation, right? The context. Same with grammar, right? Which tense do I use? They're similar in meaning, but they're used in different ways, right? So that's what we'll talk about. And so our grammar pair is present perfect and present perfect continuous. Long, long. Okay, so we have present perfect, and that is an action that started in the past and without a time reference. Not like a completed action with no time reference, right? I have been to Hawaii, or I have studied Japanese, right? There's no time. It's completed, right? You did it, but there's no time reference. There's no yesterday. There's no indication when. It just, you're making a statement. It's been done. You've had experienced that. Present perfect continuous is something that started in the past and it's happening now. Okay, it started in the past, right? And it's still happening. And so we need the ing here. And again, we have a worksheet for us to look at examples and to practice. And this worksheet has 2 pages. So we have more opportunities to practice. There will be more to do. More to do. Okay, and so here so present perfect, and it happened at an indefinite time. Okay, so indefinite time meaning we don't know. We don't know. Indefinite time, we have no idea when it happened. Okay, so happened at an indefinite time. And then present perfect continuous, sorry, present perfect continuous started in the past and continues now. And a lot of times we use for and since. Okay, so for example, I have lived in Japan since 1996. Okay, so it started in the past and so I moved here to Japan in 1996 and I still live here. So I have been living in Japan since 1996. And then here, present happened at an indefinite time, right? So I have been to Tokyo many times. I have been to Tokyo many times, right? So I'm not mentioning when I went to Tokyo. Okay, let's check the worksheet. We get more practice, right? So the worksheet will give us more practice. Okay, here we go. Let's make it larger, of course. Okay, present perfect versus present perfect continuous. Quick explanation. Present perfect focuses on completed actions with present relevance. So present relevant meaning we're talking about it now. We're talking about it now, right? So you're having coffee with your friend. You're having lunch with your friend. And you're talking about what you did before. You're talking about what you have done. You are talking about maybe experiences, right? And so it happened in the past, but you're talking about it now. It happened in the past, but you're talking about it now, right? And so that's relevance. That is, it's topical because you're talking about now. So it's relevant because it is in the conversation you're having. So one more time, present perfect focuses on completed actions with present relevance, right? You are talking about it now. And the pattern is subject, have, has, plus past participle. Example, I have finished my homework. I have finished my homework, right? So it is completed, but there's no time mentioned, right? So it's indefinite time. Present perfect continuous focuses on duration or ongoing nature of actions. So focuses on duration or ongoing actions. Okay, duration of time, right? And so I have been living in Japan since 1996, right? Started in the past and continuing now. So a duration of time, duration, since. And then for 2 hours, I have been speaking to you for 45 minutes, okay? Okay. Oh, an example, I have been studying for 2 hours, right? So duration of time. Started in the past and it's happening now. Okay, here we go. We're going to practice now. And I'm going to make it a little bit larger. I know some of you are on phones right now, on your smartphone, so try to make it as large as possible. Okay, so here we go. Number 2. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb. Present perfect or present perfect continuous. So number 1, she in London since 2018. I, 5 books this month. We, for over an hour. He, his lunch yet. They, on the project all day. And then 1 is, the verb is live, and 2 is read, 3 is wait, 4 is not finish, 5 is work. Get a little bit smaller here so you can see everything. Oh, okay, rain, we would say, we would use the present perfect continuous. So for example, it has been raining since this morning. It has been raining since this morning. Okay, Angela, I have been eating my brother's cookies for all my life. Okay, good. Okay, Helga, I have made my choice. I have been being on the fence about no. Okay, Helga, how are we gonna change your sentence? We gotta fix your sentence. Okay, it's not buying, it's thinking. It's thinking, that's the problem. Okay, I have been on the fence thinking about buying ice cream. I have been on the fence thinking about buying ice cream. There we go, that works. I have been on the fence thinking about buying ice cream. Oh, good, good. Regina, I have been living in Rio. So we need the pattern here. You have to use the pattern. So for example, present perfect, have, has, and then present perfect continuous, you need the been, and then the verb ing. So you got to use the pattern correctly. So the cartoon, the yellow box right there, that has the pattern. Present perfect, have, has, past participle, present perfect continuous, have, has, been, plus present participle. That is the ing. Angela, I have read. No, Angela, I'm not sure what you mean. Number 2. I have read. So yeah, give. I don't know, why did you put give there? I have read 5 books this month. Yes. Helga, we have been waiting for over an hour. Yes, good. Number 3, we have been waiting for over an hour. Yes. Okay, good, Julia. She has been living in London since 2018. Good. Okay, Rajine. Rajine, she has lived in London since 2000. Okay, she has. Now, so have, has. Okay, so have, has. So it's just, all it is subject verb agreement. So he, she, it has, and then you, we, they have. Okay, so it's just it's the subject verb agreement. Subject verb. Subject verb. So you have to keep this in your head. you have to remember this. He has been living in London since 2018. She has been living in London since 2018. It has been living in London since 2018. You have been living in London since. We have been living in London since. They have been living in London since. Okay, so we have to keep the pattern consistent, and we have to keep the subject verb. These are verbs. Subject verb, subject verb. They have to match. Okay. Okay, Katie 4. He hasn't finished his lunch yet. Yeah, good, good. Helga, they have been working on the project all day. Christina, I have been reading 5 books this month. Okay. I want to say, I think it's better if you say, I have read 5 books this month. Because, either way, I guess either way is okay. I have been reading 5 books this month. I have read 5 books this month. I think that's, either way is okay. Juliet, he hasn't finished his lunch yet. We have waited for over an hour. Okay. Katie, they have been working on the project all day. Yes. Oh, hearts. And okay, nice in the chat. Thank you. Let's see, Angela. They have been working on the project all week. Good. Susie, she has been. Okay, so living. So in the worksheet, you see the verbs? Live, read, wait, not finish, work. You have to change those verbs. So Susie, she has been living in London since 2018. So it's duration of time. So remember, present perfect continuous, duration of time, 4 cents, right? That's a duration of time, right? A continuous amount of time, a continuous time line, a continuous time doing something, right? A continuous time of doing something, a continuous time of doing something. And then present perfect, indefinite time. It happened when we don't care. It happened when we don't care, right? So in the worksheet, he's playing the guitar. He learned how to play the guitar. Okay? So yeah, whoop, wrong one. Yeah, so here, right? So he has learned to play the guitar, right? It's a time that there's no time. It's something he completed. But we're talking about it now. And then she has been working since 9 o'clock. So a continuing time of doing something. She has been working since 9 o'clock. Okay, yeah, so I have read 5 books this month. Good. We have been waiting for over an hour. He has not finished lunch yet. They have been working on the project all day. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, Helga, I have been on the fence thinking about buying ice cream. Perfect. Good one. So Helga, so I always bring attention to this. Helga, she used our idiom with our grammar, right? And so she is making connections, right? So that's a good way to remember, right? Your brain likes connections. So the more connections you make, the easier it will be for you to remember these patterns, these idioms, these grammar points. Good job. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, now you're going to choose the correct sentence. Okay, you're going to choose the correct sentence. I have to make it larger for you. I can make it even a bit larger. I want it to be easy for you to see. Okay, so here we go. Which sentence is correct? Type A or B in the chat. So which sentence is correct? 1, I have studied English for 2 years. B, I have been studying English for 2 years. 2, she has worked there since May. She has been worked there since May. 3, they have been playing tennis for an hour. They have played tennis for an hour. Good, Regina. He has not finished his lunch yet. Yes, Regina. Good. We have been waiting for over an hour. Yes, Regina. She has read 5 books this morning. Yes. Okay. Katie, 1, she says is B. I have been studying English for 2 years. Yeah, so we have the 4 there. A duration of time. A continuing time of doing something. 2 years. Continuous time of doing something. Yeah, Julia, good. So 1 is B. I have been studying English for 2 years. That's the correct sentence. So Christina, 1 is B because it's a continuous Oh, you know what? There's a spelling, or there's a typo. I have been studying. Uh-oh. I just noticed that. I have to fix that. So it should be studying. Hold on. Yeah, that is ing. So we need the ing, studying. There's an error. Yeah, I saw that too. So it's studying. So the correct sentence is 1B, and it's studying. I have been studying English for 2 years. Sorry, I will fix that when we finish today. Okay, Hannah, we have been working on a project, but the idea is still up in the air. And I'm hungry, but I can't decide what should I eat. I'm still on the... Okay, good. Yes, Hannah, good. But we want to say up in the air. So it's up in the air. The idea is still up in the air. Okay, Hannah? Number 2 is again, so it's B, and is again, she has been working there since May, duration of time. Oh, I have to be more careful. So it's B. She has been working there. I'm so embarrassed. So she has been working there. Working. So duration of time, right? Continue for or since, right? Here there's no time reference. So 2 is whoops, where'd it go? So 2 is B. She has been working there since May. So 2 is B, but we need working. So I'm very sorry. I'm going to fix this. I can't believe these mistakes. Okay, Hannah, good. Okay, up in the air. Hannah, no, Hannah, it's 4 words. Up in the air. Hannah, up in the air. Up in the air. 4 words here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up in the air. Okay, Hannah, remember that, please. Up in the air. So the air is up, right? If you look up, the air is up. It's up here. It's not down. Air is up here. So up in the air. Up in the air. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3 is correct. 3A. They have been playing tennis for an hour. They have been playing tennis for an hour. So 3 is A. Oh, I can't believe the mistakes. Okay, so we got page 2. There's 2 pages. Oh, that was terrible. I need to go back and fix that. I'm so sorry. I'll fix that mistake. And right now it's on my Patreon. I will, after we finish today, I will go there, fix those mistakes, and they will be correct after we finish today. Okay, let's go to page 2. Okay, here it is. I'll make it larger. Okay, now you have to fix the mistake. Okay, I'm gonna make it larger. I can make it even larger. So here, fix the mistake. The last part, you didn't have to fix a mistake. There's already mistakes. But this one, there are mistakes. Okay, so you need to fix the mistakes. So number 1, he have lived here for a long time. 2, I has been watching that show lately. 3, we have saw that movie already. 4, they has been working since morning. 5, she has been goes to the same cafe for years. Okay, fix the mistakes. Good, Helga. Okay, here we go. Helga is fixing the mistakes. He has been living here for a long time. Good, good, good. Now, living here for a long time, right? So that's duration of time. For a long time, okay? For a long time. So we want to use the continuous. The present perfect continuous. So he has been living here for a long time. So Helga got that correct. And down below we have the answers. Yeah, good, good, good. Yes, Christina. I have been watching that show lately. I have been, right? So good, good, good. So remember, right? So that is our subject-verb agreement, right? So he, she, it has, I, you, we, they have. So good, good. So subject verb agreement, matching. Katie, no, so I have watched that show lately. No, I have been watching that show lately. Okay, Hannah, we have been working on a project, but the idea is still up in the air, and I'm hungry, but I can't decide what to eat. I'm still on the... Yes, good, Hannah. That is good. Thank you. So, Hannah, she just keeps... She's getting better and better because she keeps at it. She made some mistakes, but she didn't stop. She didn't get discouraged. She didn't give up. And okay, I'm going to write it the right way. And she did. Mwah. Good job, Hannah. Right. Good. That's right, Regina. So that's your subject verb agreement. Number 4, they have been. Yeah, they have been working since morning. Yeah, Katie, good. I have been watching that show lately. Good. Okay, Susie, he has been living here for a long time. I have been watching that show lately. We have seen that movie already. Yeah. So saw is the past tense, but for the present perfect, we need the past participle. So that is seen, right? We have seen that movie already. We have seen that movie already. So we don't use the past tense, we use the past participle with the present perfect, okay? So, right? See, saw, seen. See, saw, seen. So we use seen for the present perfect. Have. We have seen that movie already. Experience, right? So we use present perfect for happen indefinite time and experience. And that is experience, right? Already, we have seen that movie already. It's something we have done. We have experienced that. Okay, good, Susie. They have been working since morning. She has gone to the same cafe for she has gone to the same cafe for years. Yes. And I think we can use she has been going to the same cafe for years. I think either way is okay. So, but yeah, so we need she has, right? And then going. Or we could say she has, okay, she has been going to the same cafe for years, yeah. And then we can also say she has gone to the same cafe for years. So I think either is okay. She has gone to the same cafe for years. She has been going to the same cafe for years. I think either way is okay. Good, good, Katie. Okay, so she has gone. So I think for this situation, for years, right? I mean, okay, is duration again? There's rules, but people don't always abide by the rules, right? So of course, grammar has rules, right? And there's a pattern and when to use this, when to use that, right? We call these rules. But as you know, we don't always follow the rules, right? Sometimes we break the rules. When you're driving a car and the sign says 40 miles an hour, but you're going 50 miles an hour. You're breaking the rules. But many people do it, right? Many people don't drive 40, they drive 50 or 60, right? So there are rules and sometimes we break the rules. And I think for this last one, we can break the rule. Either way is okay. Both sound fine. So for years, we can use that like, of course, continuous, right? 4 years, right? A continuous time. And it's also like experience, right? She's been doing this for a long time. And so, but we can't, so we have to change how we write this sentence. We have to change the way we say this sentence. So it can mean the same thing, but we're using different words. So for example, for present perfect continuous, she has, right? She has been going to the same cafe for years, right? Or if we want to say experience, she has gone to the same cafe for years. She has gone to the same. So gone, that is past participle, right? She has gone to the same restaurant for years. Here, going, she has been going to the same restaurant for years. So here we would going, right? Here we have ing, going. Here we have the past participle. Okay, so either is okay, I think. If we want to be right on the rules, we would use the present perfect continuous. But if we want to break the rule, we can use gone. She has gone to the same cafe for years. So in this situation, we can break the rules. We can speed. We can be dangerous. Okay, but Angela, we can't say been. She has gone to the same cafe for years. And then Julia, she has been going to the same cafe for years. Both are fine. Yeah, Helga, she has gone to the same. She has gone to the same. She has gone to the same. Okay, let's go back to the worksheet. Okay. Good, good, good. And open practice now. Okay, so now you're gonna like follow these instructions and you're gonna make 4 sentences, okay? We're gonna follow the instructions, okay? We are going to read these instructions and you will follow the instructions, okay? This is the last part for our worksheet. Okay, write a sentence, okay? So here we go. These are instructions for you to follow. Write a sentence using the present perfect. Write a sentence using the present perfect continuous. What's something you've been doing recently? Write a sentence with have been, verb ing, since. Okay, so follow these instructions and write 4 sentences. Oh, okay, yeah, Henna, she has been going to the cafe every day. That's fine. Yeah, ongoing activity, yeah. She has gone to the same cafe for years. So Helga, it's not 4, but 2. So Helga, your sentence should be, she has gone to the same cafe for years. Okay, write a sentence using the present perfect. Oh, 5-1. I don't see it, Helga. Okay, is that it? So that she has gone to the same cafe for years? Okay. And then, yeah, okay, I got it, Helga. And then to write a sentence using the present perfect continuous. I have been studying English for years. Okay, good. Good, Helga. Hey, Iman, hello. Okay, so Iman, not four. Just he has played football many times. Okay, Katie, I have listened to you. Okay, good. Okay, three, write something you've been doing recently. Helga says, I have been listening. Oh. Okay, Helga, I have been listening to Mark. Okay, good. Oops. Okay, so we're writing sentences using these instructions. Write a sentence using the present perfect. Write a sentence using the present perfect continuous. What's something you've been doing recently? Write a sentence with have been, verb, ing, since, time. Okay, Helga says, I have been listening to Mark recently. Katie, I have been watching your videos since 2019. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you. Okay, and after this, we are going to do the quiz on top of the chat. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. You choose the best word for the sentence. So on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. You have 4 choices. We'll do that as soon as we finish this. So write your sentences, and then we'll do the quiz. Actually, I'm going to put the timer on, 3 minutes. Start writing your sentences. Put them in the chat. Okay, Helga, I have been studying online since 4 a.m. Wow. Good, Helga. Nice sentence, right? She's used that pattern, have been, verb, ing, since, and then time. Helga says, I have been studying online since 4 a.m. Early riser. Helga is a early bird. I usually wake up at 5 a.m. 4 a.m. is a little early for me, but I usually get up at 5. Okay, Angela, thank you so much. Here, let me say goodbye to Angela here. Angela, thank you. Take it easy. Mwah. I'll be back on Sunday. Angela, Sunday. I hope to see you on Sunday. And the clock is ticking down. Okay. Henna sentence. I have been writing since 2020. Yep, so Henna, the fourth sentence, have been, verb ing, since, and then time, and she did that. I have been writing since 2020. Katie, he has been studying for, or what number is that? I have been studying for a long time. So number 2 there, or he has been studying for a long time, for a long time. Helga, I have been attending Mark's classes since 2020. Thank you. That's right, Helga. She's been here a long time. Okay, good, Katie. Katie, go ahead and please rewrite it. That way you'll remember. Write that sentence again. Katie, I have been studying English recently. Very good. Okay. All right, so I will fix those mistakes on the worksheet. And we have answers down there. And so go to my Patreon, get the worksheets, support me there so I can support you here. So all the worksheets you see here that we're doing, they're on my Patreon. Go there, support me there so I can support you here. Mwah. Okay, Susie, I have worked in a translator agency. I have been listening to new podcasts since my teenage years. I have been reading some books these days. Very good. Katie, I have been living here since 2007. Katie, he has been studying for a long time. For so we have a long time. So you need to have a long time, just like up in the air, on the fence, for a long time, for a long time. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so like I said, those worksheets we did today are on my Patreon. There are some mistakes, so I will fix those mistakes. I don't like making mistakes, but I will go and fix those, right? Just like I say to you, when you make a mistake, rewrite your sentence. That's how we remember. And so I need to do the same thing. So I made mistakes on the worksheet, so I need to go fix those mistakes. I will rewrite those sentences. I will fix those mistakes. It's very important. Christina, I have written 3 emails this morning. Yes, Katie, for a long time. Very good. And I tell my students at my university, when I do roll call, when I see if they're in class or they're absent, I read out their names and I want them to reply, here I am. And so like, here I am, those are 3 words, but a lot of times they just sound like one word. Here I am, here I am, here I am, right? So I call the student's name and then I have them say, here I am. And I'll do it like, okay, those are 3 words. Here I am, right? And a lot of students go, here I am, right? They do that because I do it, right? When the first few days of class of the semester, I have the students use their fingers. Here I am, here I am. So they understand, they're conscious of there are 3 words. It's not one word, it's not blended. Here I am, here I am, here I am, here I am. So same, just like this, right? up in the air for a long time, right? And so by doing that, maybe that's going to help you pronounce each of those words. Pronounce each of those words, yeah? And remember those 3 words or 4 words. Okay, good. Christina, I have been working on the report since 8 a.m. Iman, I have been watching a new TV show recently. Yeah, Henna, I think, yep, I haven't been home since 2023. Yeah, good sentence, Henna. I haven't been home since 2023. Good sentence. Okay. Good job, everyone. Let's now go to the quiz. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. And in the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word. Choose the best word. Let's check it out. Oops. Okay, here we go. Let me get some water. Okay. Oh, Helga has one more. They always watch TV before going to bed, but they are usually up in the air about what movie to choose. Okay. Yeah. We can do that. Yep. Good, Helga. They always watch TV before going to bed, but they are usually up in the air about what movie to choose. Something we got to change 1 or 2 words here. They always watch TV before going to bed, but they are usually up in the air about. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. You're welcome, Hannah. Okay, here we go. Let's do the quiz. Oh, yeah, I think so too. I think using the fingers for short phrases like this, or idioms, or oh, here I am, right? For those short phrases, sometimes it's difficult to understand each word or to say each word, right? Like what's exactly how to say that, right? Because those words kind of sound the same, or they sound like they blend together, right? They kind of fuse together, so that makes it more difficult, for a long time, maybe. For a long time. Up in the air, here I am, right? So you start doing that, and then you start understanding, and you're able to go, maybe at first you have to go slow, right? Here I am. Right? But then you start, the more you do it, then the faster you can get, right? Here I am. 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 Here I am, right? And then your speed can go faster with not losing your pronunciation, right? Without losing your pronunciation, right? So maybe going slow, your pronunciation is good, but it's too slow, right? Here I am. Doesn't sound real natural, right? Here I am. It's you sound like a robot in a way, right? But your pronunciation is good, right? Here I am. The speed is slow, but your pronunciation is good. So the idea, you want to keep your pronunciation, but you want to go a little faster. So here I am. 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 Here I am, right? And so the teacher calls out your name. Katie Gadella. Katie Gadella. Here I am, right? Okay, good. All right, yeah, Iman, she has been learning English since 2020. That is a good sentence. Okay, we're doing the quiz now, everyone. All right, so on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word, okay? So, are you ready for the quiz? All right, the sentence is, they always TV before going to bed. They always TV before going to bed. Choose the best word. Watches, watching, watch, watched. Does the sentence go like this? They always watches TV before going to bed. They always watching TV before going to bed. They always watch TV before going to bed. They always watched TV before going to bed. Watches, watching, watch, watched. Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes, it is watch. Very good. Yeah, kidding. They always watch TV before going to bed. Yes, Susie, watch. Kidding, here I am. Kidding, Gadella. Kidding, Gadella. Here I am. Yeah, very good. Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. That was the quiz. The correct sentence is, the correct word is watch, and we say the sentence like this. They always watch TV before going to bed. Yes, very good. And we are finished. Well done, everyone. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate you being here with me. Thank you so much. And I will be back on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday. So I hope to see you there. Please come back. And also, tomorrow night, Friday, 10 p.m., we are doing a video premiere. That is, we're going to watch a video that has it's a collection of 5 videos. We watch, we chat, and we make sentences using the videos. So that's happening Friday, tomorrow. Today's Thursday morning. That's happening tomorrow night at 10 p.m. I live in Japan, so that is Japan time. So our premiere video is Friday, 10 p.m. So that is Japan time. I live in Japan, so Japan time. So I hope to see you at our premiere video, Friday, 10 p.m. Japan time. We watch a collection of 5 videos. We chat together. We write sentences together. It's a live chat. Okay, yes, everyone have a great week. The weekend is coming, so everyone have fun. Be safe. Stay healthy. Love and peace. Love and peace to you and your family. So, yeah. So let's say goodbye together. All right. Let's say goodbye together. We'll count down and say goodbye together. Love and peace to you and your family. Smile. When you smile, you are happy and you spread that happiness to other people. So smile, stay safe, be healthy, and I will see you next time. Will be Friday at 10 p.m. Japan time. And then I'll be here on Sunday, 10 a.m. All right, so I hope to see you there. So let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. It's time to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love and peace to you and your family. Smile, be healthy, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you.